was Phil of the future, keeping it together just as best as he can. Phil of the future, he's a 22nd century.
Hey, howdy, hey, welcome back to All About That Disney Life. I am Danny B, the girl who's all about that Disney life. We now move on to Phil of the Future, which came out in 2004 and ended its initial run in 2006. So let's get to know this cast. Ricky Allman was Phil Diffie. Amy Bruckner was Pim Diffie. Craig Anton was Lloyd Diffie. Lise Sims was Barb Diffie. And Allison Michaka was Keely Teslo. We also had one recurring character throughout the entire series. That is J.P. Mano, who played both Curtis and Vice Principal Neil Hackett. Now for the recurring characters for Season 1, we had Kay Panabaker, who played Debbie Berwick, Rory Thost, who played Bradley Benjamin Farmer, Carly Westerman, who played Neck Brace Lana, Brenda Song, who played Tia Deanna Fiticelli, Evan Peters, who played Seth Wasmer, Suzanne Kroll, who played Miss Guinevere Winston, and Chris Hunter, who played Tanner Kirkpatrick. Now for the recurring characters for Season 2, we had Spencer Locke as Candida, Brandon Smith as Little Danny Dawkins, Joel Brooks as Joel Messerschmidt, Michael Mitchell as Owen, and Juliet Holland Rose as Via. Now I move on to the facts all about Phil of the Future. Number 1, the backstory. This is an American science fiction comedy television series that originally aired on Disney Channel from June 18th, 2004 to August 19th, 2006 for 2 seasons. The series was created by Douglas Tuber and Tim Mayle and produced by 2121 Productions. It follows a family from the future that gets stranded in the 21st century when their time machine breaks down. Number 2, the production. Phil of the Future's working title was the Out of Timers. The theme song for Phil of the Future was written and composed by John Ader and Steve Hampton. The theme song was performed by Drew Davis Band, who also performed the theme song for The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Number 3, nominations. At the Directors Guild of America, the series was nominated for Outstanding Directorial Achievement in Children's Programs for the episode Not So Great 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 Grandpa, but it lost to High School Musical. At the Writers Guild of America, the series was nominated for Children's Episodic and Specials for the episode Broadcast Blues, but it lost to Just for Kicks. At the Young Artist Awards, Amy Bruckner was nominated for Best Performance in a TV Series for Comedy or Drama for Leading Young Actress, but she lost to Camille Winbush for The Bernie Mac Show. Another year, Allison Michaka was nominated for Best Performance in a TV Series for Comedy or Drama for Leading Young Actress, but she lost to Kay Panabaker for Summerland. Rory Thost was nominated for Best Performance in a Television Series for a Recurring Young Actor, but he lost to Cameron Monaghan for Malcolm in the Middle, and Kay Panabaker was nominated for Best Performance in a Television Series for a Recurring Young Actress, but she lost to Gillian Clare for Days of Our Lives. Number 4, related media. A DVD of the series titled Gadgets and Gizmos was released on August 16th, 2005. It contains 4 episodes: Double Trouble, Age Before Beauty, My Way, and the then unaired episode Team Diffie. The episode Christmas Break was released as a bonus feature on the Disney Channel Holiday DVD compilation released November 1st, 2005. A video game based on Phil of the Future was released for the Game Boy Advance on August 22nd, 2006. In the game, Pim uses a cloning machine to create clones of a pet from the future called Blast, and it is up to Phil to stop them. Number 5, home media. The series became available to stream on Disney Plus in the United States when it launched on November 12, 2019. Number 6, bonus facts. This is the 4th Disney Channel original series to end after 2 seasons, the previous 3 being Lizzie McGuire, The Proud Family, and Lilo and Stitch the series. In the original show concept, Barbara Diffie was going to have a detachable head and a robotic body, which is why the character is wearing chokers and turtlenecks throughout the first season, to cover up where her head was supposed to detach. However, all scenes of this idea were cut out once the episodes began airing, despite clips being included in some of the early advertisements. This was because, at the time, Iraqi beheading videos were being circulated on the internet, and Disney did not want to appear insensitive or mocking. The high school that Phil attends is H.G. Wells High School, a reference to the famous author of, among several others' works, The Time Machine. In the original script, Phil was meant to be a 12-year-old boy. Creators Tim Mayle and Doug Tuber have several cameo appearances throughout the series. While Ricky Allman was his stage name at the time, he made sure that the cast and crew all addressed him on set by his real name, Raviv. The original show concept had the character of Curtis the Caveman. When casting the character, their first instincts were that they wanted to go with a very large man. They hired actor Toby Longo, who was about 6'7", to play the caveman. Then, after the pilot, producers felt that they wanted to go in a different direction. They weren't even sure if the Curtis character fit the series. The caveman eventually came back, but the part was recast. Instead of a big, tall guy, they went with a smaller, slider actor, J.P. Mano. They found that story-wise, that was a better fit. It had nothing to do with Tony or Tony's performance. Actor J.P. Mano, who played both Curtis and Vice Principal Hackett, was apparently so convincing in his dual roles for the first couple of weeks of filming, several of the crew members didn't realize the roles were played by the same person. The series was canceled after 2 seasons. Although the show was very successful, Disney had the choice of producing one more season or using the revenue from the show to create a new show. They went with the second choice, and lo and behold, Hannah Montana was born. Candida is the name of Pym's recurring nemesis, but is also the name of a fungus. And Disney Channel president Gary Marsh was quoted as saying greenlighting Phil of the Future was one of the biggest mistakes the channel's ever made. And there you have it, all the facts to Phil of the Future. If you like this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you have a zippity-doo-dah day. Goodbye!